Ask it. I've learned not to unpick the legends so many have woven around our name. Seeing the hope die in a romantic's eyes, it is only funny the first few dozen times. Some call the Harpers heroes. Others, petty meddlers who cannot help but stick their nose into every conflict they stumble across. The truth is in there somewhere. We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, that is probably a sign that we are succeeding. Ha! No. No, thank you. Let the wiser members of my order wrinkle their brows over that particular phrase. In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain what the greater good means. I've learned to be content with, well, that was not so bad as it might have been. I will not bore you with a long tale. The short. I was born to a high family in Tedir. I remember little except that when my family fell, they fell far and fast. I learned young what fear and hunger make desperate people do. I learned to do some of it myself even. Until a roving circle of hedge druids found me. They raised me in the wild. But when it became clear I was perhaps not suited to a life of idle reflection, I was sent to the Harpers. To do. They showed me how to fight with sword, as well as spell, and gave me ample causes to wield them for. If I was not always the truest believer in every cause, well, I fell in love with someone who was. And that is almost the same thing. No, not really. You might say that. I left their service and swore never to return. Multiple times, if I recall. It is easy to get tired of the intrigue. The high causes shrouded in secrecy. I thought I might find another way to be of use to the world. And for a time I did. But my comrades would use a rather irritating phrase. A harper never leaves the chorus. She simply goes to spread the song. Meaning that whatever cause I turned my hand to, there I would find them. Harpers, stuffed with their own virtue, but always there. Always trying to help. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. Eventually they hung a title around my neck. High Harper. And I still do not know how to play one. If I wanted to spare Geraldus the same headaches, well, you now know why I needed him to be sure this is the life he wants. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain. Or have I been talking too much? Either way, time to move, no?
Always good to talk, my friend.
Mind Flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a Mind Flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse. The politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Once the power of the Shadow Curse was broken, the connection was undeniable. We both felt it. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more. I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Should mind my stab.
Imagine seeing your watch power for the first time.
Told me the armor was involved.
Worms rocks off limits. You got a problem? See Elin there. Approved visitants only.
You want past? Talk to Elin. No invite, no entry.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city. As you were, citizen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it. I'm with you then.
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
You're good to go.
Keep it moving.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Make your way to the audience chamber.
Hell's not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Lord Gortash.
isn't little Wyll. Straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Way to the audience chamber.
No distractions, please. Keep those feet moving.
I'm not being paid to and leave the steel watches to them.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Best behaviour around here. Understood? If you summit to report, take it elsewhere. I'm on watch.
Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it. Finish your business and be on your way.
Have I been this way before?
It's a waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals. It's not like we've done anything wrong. They can't arrest us for an accident.
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I've never committed a crime in my life. That has to count for something. It has to. Are they going to arrest us?
Should we doing in
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
I should speak up.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines. Oh, we're gonna have to rob so many more houses to pay this bloody lawyer.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons. I'm trying to work here.
Are they going to arrest us?
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Can't very great.
Noble crowd, fancy dress. It's just theatre to them.
Tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a...
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah? Still nosing around?
Are they going to...
Lord Enver Gortash, handsome, noble, authoritative. He watches over the city, seeing everything.
What's gonna happen to us?
Let none transgress on this blessed day. Lord Gortash's ceremony will proceed without hindrance. Non-compliance will be punished. To the Flaming Fist, a bonus of 10 silver on successful recruitment of friends or acquaintances to our ranks. Wanted, the Stone Man, leader of a dangerous criminal enterprise, reported to travel with a mouse. Wanted, party of adventurers with designs against the city. Armed and dangerous, approach with caution. Wanted, Iron Hand gnomes.
Lord Gortash is expected.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you witness any undesirable activity.
Pretend?
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. It's 3 bowls of the stew. What now?
Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the Fifth Nail Wee Jail. What's your business?
Aren't you the bloke who exposed the bloody bastard? Access goddamn granted.
Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide. Carry on. My duty is to my lord.
Huh? I'm not paid to chat. Questions, talk to someone else. Comments, same deal.
Stay on my good side, yeah? Hail Gortash, and all that.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way. Oh, for Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Wyll. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.